Hello everyone, my name is Henan Li and I'm the Asian Trade and Investment Representative of California Governor's Office of Business and Economic Development, or GOBIZ. Thank you to Taipei Economic and Cultural Office, San Francisco, for offering us this great opportunity to join the U.S. Business Day 2020 virtually. With this presentation, I'd like to share with you California Briefing, our industry of strength, and how we at GOBIZ work to support our business in California. To begin, I'd like to share with you a short video of our beautiful state.
We're Californians. We don't wear our pride on our sleeves. We live it every day. Our hearts know why we're here. Our minds are wide open to all people and cultures, to all ideas and creations, to all dreams. The world looks to us to see what's possible. And right now, the world needs California spirit more than ever. That's our purpose. As Californians and as a state. What makes Californians so exceptional? We don't follow trends. We set them. No wonder the world is called here. Let's create a new golden age for the Golden State. Let's make California a better place to visit, a better place to work, a better place to live. Let's share California's courage and show the world what it means to dream big.
Lies on the west coast of the United States, California has a beautiful and diverse range of landscapes. From Sierra Nevada mountains in the east to the Pacific coastline in the west, from the mighty redwood forest in the north to the Mojave Desert in the south. It is the most populous U.S. state and the third largest by area. Within 58 counties, California has been the birthplace of culture and technology that has spread around the world. From the showbiz world of Hollywood to cutting-edge technology of Silicon Valley, with innovation spreading across the state to California's inland regions. In 2018, California outgrew United Kingdom to become the world's fifth largest economy. A large part of California's economic strength is its diversity. The size of the California economy means it does not rely on one industry. When the state of California issued the stay-at-home order on March 19th to mitigate the spread of COVID-19, it did so in a position of economic strength. California started the year with a record low unemployment rate at 3.9%, 120 consecutive months of job growth, and a $5.6 billion budget surplus. As a result of the years of economic growth, the state had built reserves, made prudent one-time investment, and paid off debt. These enable California to be in a far stronger physical position than it has been during the previous downturns. Moreover, the essence of California has remained unchanged through all of this. When faced with challenge, California leans forward. Small business are the lifeblood of California economy. They create 49% of the private workforce and drive California's innovation and competitiveness. California is home to nearly 4 million small business. The state shines most when it comes to startup activity. California ranks #1 on new business starts. Startups in California 5-year survival rate is much better than US overall. One of the great advantages to start a business in California is getting access to venture capital funding. Last year, California entrepreneurs received more than $67 billion in venture capital funding, according to the data from PitchBook. That is more than 3 times of New York, the second highest state for deal flow. As the most diverse state in US, Californians cherish our heritage and consider this as one of our biggest strengths. Minority is our majority. Over 44% Californians speak more than one language at home. With roots in the culture of Spain, Asia, Mexico, and Eastern United States, California integrates food, language, traditions from all over the world, and we embrace the uniqueness of California culture. With shared value and understanding, international business are easy to find their place and connection and flourish in California. Over 40% of California's small business are minority-owned. Nationwide, about 25% of new companies are founded by immigrants. In California, it's 42%. California received great reputation for its world-class higher education. Its public higher education system is the largest in US and enroll almost 3 million students. We have some of the most prestigious public and private universities in the world, such as Stanford University, UC Berkeley, Caltech, and UCLA. The University of California system alone had produced 61 Nobel winners. California's resourceful R&D power and high-quality workforce has attracted business from all over the world. International trade and investment plays a significant role in California. About 5.5 million jobs are supported by trade and FDI, which account for about 1/3 of the total employment. California is one of the top states in US regarding two-way trade. In 2019, we export 11% of total US exports and import about 16% of total US imports. Some of the top commodities we trade includes computer and electronic products, transportation equipment, machinery, manufactured commodities, agricultural products, and chemicals. California has some of the best logistic infrastructure in the world to support your business. Whether your goods move through ports, trucking companies, airports, railroads, or warehouses. Recently, in partner with World Trade Center Los Angeles, we have presented an outlook on foreign direct investment for California. In 2019, about 19,000 foreign-owned firms are estimated to operate in California. California is the #1 state with jobs directly supported by majority foreign-owned enterprise, or FOEs. Across the state, retail trade, wholesale trade, and manufacturing are the top industries for FOEs. Manufacturing is still the largest sector by employment, accounting for over 1/3 of FOE jobs and 36% of all wages paid. Since this report inauguration, Japan has been on the leading source country of FOEs in Southern California. The same holds for the entire state. The United Kingdom, France, Canada, and Germany occupy the next 4 positions for top source of FDI. As home to roughly 2/3 Californians, the 10 counties of Southern California, including inland California, capture the lion's share of FDI in the state, as home to 60% of Californian FOEs. The 15 counties in Bay Area is home to 30% of California FOEs. And the remaining FOEs are spread across the other 23 counties of the Greater California region. As we look toward our economic recovery and resiliency, it is important to consider the areas where we see California on the cutting edge of industry, the industries that we know will play an outsized role. Fortunately for California, we are competitive in many industries, among which we'll touch a few today. California's leadership in biotech and life science, manufacturing, renewable energy and clean tech is second to none. California leads the world in life science innovation. We are the home to the US #1 biomedical science research institution. At nearly $4 billion annually, California's university lead the US in earned National Institutes of Health grants. We are the #1 state in patent generation, from microbiology and genetics to bioinformatics and health IT, creating more than 2.5 times as many patents as the next ranking state. California's bioscience company saw over $28 billion in venture capital investment from 2014 to 2017, more than any other state. Our business have over 1,300 therapies in the development pipeline. These investments keep California at the forefront of biotech innovation. There are several life science clusters throughout the state. I'd like to introduce to you a few that might not be as well known as San Francisco Bay Area, which is one of the world's leading life science hubs. Just over an hour east of Bay Area is Sacramento region, with more than 100 life science companies supporting thousands of jobs in that region. Sacramento, our state capital, plays an important role in California's life science innovation ecosystem. UC Davis is one of the top medical schools in California. San Diego is another world-leading biotech hub. The region combines a highly collaborative environment, a committed investment community, and the top academic research infrastructure. The city attracts VCs and angel investors, as well as large life science companies. Not too far from San Diego, and also in Southern California, is Orange County, with their focus on medical device and digital health. Life science companies have helped the region attract large capital anchors and hundreds of entrepreneurial companies. Now let us turn to another strength, manufacturing. California has been the center of manufacturing output in the US for decades. We have over 35,000 manufacturing firms, employing over 1.3 million Californians. Our manufacturing firms have created new industry and supplied the world with goods across aerospace, computer and electronics, and most recently, zero-emission vehicles. California's manufacturing network, formed and led by the California Manufacturing Technology Council, provides services exclusively to small and medium-sized manufacturers throughout the state. The network is a collaboration of more than 25 manufacturing-focused partners that deliver a broader range of technical assistance to manufacturers in both urban and rural areas. California was chosen to host the several sites for Manufacturing USA, a US government initiative that is devoted to advanced manufacturing. Through this program, manufacturing firms collaborate with universities and research centers to create low-cost, lightweight, flexible, and efficient smart products. California has set ambitious goals, moving the needle on climate change. Our state has a long history of driving market innovations for cleaner air, renewable energy, and zero-emission transportation. California sets the nation's first greenhouse gas emission standard for cars. Our cap and trade program for greenhouse gas emission reduction has grown into the fourth largest in the world. Our push for emission reductions, residential solar adoption, and commitment to 100% renewable energy have solidified our place as a leader in clean tech development and adoption. We are home to the world's largest renewable energy power plants, using advanced technology to harvest solar, geothermal, and wind power. The electric vehicle market exists, because of demand from California. Electric vehicle was our second most valuable export in 2019. California commits nearly $500 million in incentives for clean transportation annually, enabling rapid adoption of new transportation technologies and reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Just recently, the California Air Resource Board adopted a first-in-the-world rule requiring truck manufacturers to transitioning from diesel trucks to electric zero-emission trucks beginning in 2024. By 2045, every new truck sold in California will be zero-emission. California also has an ambitious target of 200 hydrogen filling stations and 250,000 plug-in electric chargers to support 1.5 million zero-emission vehicles by 2025. Our system of incentives, regulations, workforce development is designed to enable industry to deliver the technology and the scale we need to secure a prosperous, clean, and climate-friendly future. Several of our state incentive programs are geared towards supporting advanced manufacturing, promoting clean tech, and amplifying industry research and development. I'd like to share a couple of examples. The California Competes Tax Credit is an income tax credit available to businesses that want to locate in California or stay and grow in California. Business of any industry, size, or location competes for over $180 million available in tax credits every year. Applicants are evaluated based on different factors, including job created, size of the investment, and strategic importance. Between April 2019 to June 2020, 111 companies have been awarded tax credit of $363 million in total. These companies have committed to create more than 22,000 full-time jobs and make more than $6 billion in new investment across California. Policy, job creation, and advanced training are closely linked. At GoBiz, we help companies apply for Employment Training Panel, which provides funding to employers to assist in upgrading the skills of their workers through training that leads to a good-paying long-term jobs. In May, ETP announced that it approved 38 contracts worth nearly $13 million in job training funds for 12,000 workers. California is the state that invents the future because we thrive on innovation. Technological innovation is accelerated during recessions. So states that already have a strong foundation of R&D and tech investment may be best suited to adapt to a post-COVID-19 world. It is our priority to do everything we can to provide for the health, safety, and well-being of all Californians. And that means doing everything possible to prevent the spread of COVID-19, and especially protect the most vulnerable in our communities. As we move forward, it also means to ensure an economic recovery that improves public health, addresses inequality, and stays committed to California values. We welcome foreign investment to help us further these goals. Our complimentary services are available to all foreign companies. GoBiz provides investment soft landing service, including confidential site selection, business incentive navigation, and permit and regulation assistance. We could also provide resources to walk you through the steps to start business in our state and connect you to regional economic development partners statewide. That concludes my presentation today. Thank you for your time. Please contact us if we could be helpful. We are here to support you as you look at expanding to the Golden State. Thank you very much.